Hi everyone. So this is my icebreaker. If I were to travel through time, where would I go? I would go back to the 1920s, in Chicago or New York. If I was to go backward, which I am, to which time period and why? I would always love the aesthetic of the 1920s, especially for women's liberation for voting, and their beautiful fashion. I would also love to see during Chicago because Chicago, New York was kind of really big at the time for that time period too. If there was a person you would go back and see, who would it be? It would be between Frederick Douglass or Socrates. Why? Frederick Douglass was an amazing person for his time. His accomplishments for what he's done from where he started to where he ended, and what he did to help his people become free in the United States. And I would love to talk and understand how he can overcome when the entire everyone in society would tell him he's not worth it, kind of thing. Like, he's just, in my opinion, like a great person to want to be like and to push, be as a pusher, you know what I mean, for what's right versus settling for the normal society, which could be wrong in some instances. Socrates, because he was a big philosopher for Western philosophy, one of the biggest, and the biggest, I think, beginning starter of Western philosophy, and I would love to sit down and talk with a man. Also, then I guess would find out if he's real or if he's a figment of imagination of another philosopher. Yeah. Uh, would I just visit, or would I come back or would I go back and stay? Or if I were to visit and then come back, or would I stay? Um, I would visit because I do like modern pleasures such as vaccines and painless healthcare, both with dental work and procedures. If I was to stay visiting the 1920s, I would probably die of tuberculosis during birth, uh, or either me during birth, or if I were to marry and die during birth, giving birth. During Frederick Douglass's age or time period, in the 1860s. A lot of reasons there, a lot more sicknesses and diseases, and of course the same problems in the 1920s. And Socrates' time, sicknesses and diseases, and possibly war. So, yeah, I would just visit. That's my introduction. I'm Gabriella. Hi.